Yeah. Double D.
Yeah, kind of like with the D.
Meredith with a D just sounds like you're a tranny though.
Motherfuckers need to stop what they're doing because the podcast just started.
504 podcast. We're here in Orlando, Florida. 504. It's 504
with Meredith.
Hello.
From Meri on Air.
From Meri on Air.
A joint podcast. It was supposed to be just a. And then Jenni showed up and decided to fuck Meredith. Meredith, we're really happy to have you on.
Though you really could you must not be scared to get attacked by a guy.
She's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I'll cut somebody.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like I don't know.
Don't mess with me.
Even with adrenaline, I don't know if I could beat the shit out of someone.
Nah, you white girls get crazy.
Maybe I could.
No, don't believe it. Don't believe that you can. Please don't believe that you can. You're gonna end up getting hurt.
Yeah, no, I got my money on Jenni. Yeah, no.
I've talked.
No, I'm talking about with a guy.
Oh, her?
You don't think I could hold my own?
Against a guy, no. I'm sorry.
No.
I mean,
no matter how clanky he is.
Okay.
You want to fight? That's fine.
Ready and go. Ding, 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 ding.
Something that you both have in common actually is you both are actually pretty. I think you both did hip hop because you could dance and you did a hip hop dance class, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you are dancing.
That's why you're both wearing those clothes?
Go to a class.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I haven't been in forever, though.
What's up with Jenni hooking up with all the chicks that come to our class? They come to our podcast. What kind of nonsense?
I'm sorry.
You got to step it up.
Is that the plan tonight, too?
He's just hating.
I mean, I'm down for it because I missed it the last time.
I think that was just her pre-workout that kicked in when she walked in.
That was my pre-workout.
He's like, I haven't flipped a tire in 24 hours. I got to fucking flip this bitch up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the adrenaline rush, and all the steroids.
You take steroids? Let's go.
All roided up.
That's kind of hot.
You should see the other guy.
Okay.
Vascular.
So, Meredith, tell us, what do you do in your podcast?
What do I do on there?
Yes.
I ask really intrusive questions.
Intrusive questions? Those are interesting.
Just interesting ones,
Okay, so they're not intrusive.
People.
So if
they are intrusive,
no,
I've seen it. I wanna.
Questions.
Yes, go.
So if Lewis was on your podcast, what would you ask Lewis? What would he's Venezuelan? I don't know if you know anything about Venezuelan, but they're passionate lovers.
We're a part of Mexico.
Sex position, Luis.
What was that? I was asking what's a favorite for your. No, I was saying it's a part of Mexico, and she was like, "What your favorite sex position?" Is that what you asked? Yes.
You sound really good on the mic too.
The jump of the tiger. That's probably it.
What?
What is?
You guys never read the Kama Sutra before?
Yeah,
you
gotta read up on it.
What is this?
It's called Jump of the Tiger.
Yeah, get home, look it up.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Salto el tigre.
I like
Wait,
that.
no, I don't want to look it up when I get home. Tell me. Or yeah, you're looking it up.
Your search history really gets fucked.
It's when you hit a girl and she gets all stripes.
I was gonna make
what? Wait, a man is jumping on a fan? Wait, what? I'm confused. Hold on, maybe I'm not looking.
Look up El Salto del Tigre.
The assault of the tiger?
No,
the jump.
The jump.
Asalto. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't even know if that's what it's called
This
in
is
English.
a maneuver where a girl is lying face down on the bed naked with a ceiling fan above. A naked man is hanging
Dirty
from
little girl.
the said ceiling fan while it
You're
is
ridiculous.
No,
say something that you actually.
That's a Monday night. What are you?
That's a light night.
What are you talking about?
No way you're fucking your girlfriend from a ceiling fan.
the fan
You don't
must
fucking-
rotate at least 3 times, and then the man must let
You
go
fall, you
such
drop.
that and land on top of the woman with his dick rapidly penetrating her poochoot on landing.
Yeah,
And
that's you're not hanging on the fan. You just fall on it.
It's anal?
It's all about the aim.
Are
no,
you not afraid
no.
that the fan? That's my worst fear is that a ceiling fan would rip out of the ceiling and fall on me.
Well, either way,
kind of hood
either
trap
way, it's
house
gonna
are you
fall
in?
on with a dick.
You-
I feel like you have to be like a 90-pound
Wait.
man to do.
No, he has
Crouching tiger.
industrial ceiling fans in his house.
Yes.
Oh right, yeah, for sure.
Wait, the crouching tiger? Is this it? The crouching
That's another one.
Crouching tiger, hidden penis.
That's not one of your favorites. You don't like.
I'm gonna order.
You don't
the
like it?
Kama
Okay.
Sutra.
I'm gonna go with the real one.
That one's nice.
I feel like I need to learn.
I like this crouching tiger one.
Crouching tiger.
What's a crouching tiger? I want to
Like
hear
the
about that.
guy's laying down and the girl's on top of him and one of her legs is up, and then she's like
Oh, she's in a split.
almost. Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
That happens
That pussy
immediately after a girl starts riding, like 5 seconds in. It immediately becomes crouching tiger.
Yeah, no, my leg would be
What?
stuck like I'd pop my
Yeah,
head.
that would be like cramp city.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get my splits back. I used to, many people might remember this about me that I used to twerk in splits at Sidebar.
What?
But recently I can't do a split. It's like kind of embarrassing. So I'm trying to get it back so
Why?
that I can
Oh,
bring back my
shit.
party trick.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
okay.
it was pretty hot.
I used
but
to be
I
able
can't
to do the worm.
Oh, that's a good party.
You can't do it anymore.
The worm on the ground?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
But
your
I can
back
never
that
do
hurts.
it forward. I can do it like reverse, so like backwards.
That's talent right there.
Oh,
The backwards worm.
reverse worm. That should be a Kama Sutra pose.
Yeah, it
name.
should, right?
That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite sex position?
That's a good question. I don't know. It's like I feel like I do that on my podcast a lot. Like I ask questions that like I don't. If it slipped
You-
on me, I don't have the answer.
You don't know, or you don't know, or you don't want to share.
I genuinely feel like it's such a hard question.
What's the? I feel like there's always something on the menu. What's always on the menu when you?
I think honestly, I'm gonna give the same answer that one of my guests gave, which is the one leg up, one leg down.
So it's alternated missionary.
Yeah.
One leg down, meaning
Like a split.
But like you're on your
missionary
back.
like this.
You're on
Yeah.
your back
Alternated
Yeah,
missionary.
with
So you're like
the leg up.
doing the bike, but not moving. Just like. Yeah. Am I right? No.
The bike?
It's
When
like
your
one
bike
leg up.
for your abs.
Like this.
It's talking about bicycle
Yeah.
kicks.
Yeah,
This.
bicycle kicks. There you go. I don't speak English, bro.
Not like bicycle.
you can
I just
forgive
fought, you know. I fought, you know.
You ever try to impress someone and just start doing stupid stuff? Like you're just moving their legs like this, like it's doing something. No, all right.
No, Darwin. You're not you.
What do you do, bro?
Sometimes you're just there, like, man, I gotta make this better somehow. All right, let me.
I gotta make this better somehow.
Yeah, sometimes you're just there, man.
How long you fucking for there, bud?
Damn. Is she alive?
All right.
What about everyone else?
How
What
do
are
you-
your guys'
Yeah.
favorites?
What?
And any marital
How did you-
advice?
I'm just.
Make
I
your
like good old fashioned
baby.
missionary
He's
sex,
married.
guys. I'm just like good old.
Remember what position it was that made your child?
I know what we did after. I made her like.
No. So what?
We were
position,
trying to get pregnant. You gotta remember that.
What position
Yeah,
gave you the
but what-
shot?
yeah, what
That's
did
what
the
she's
trick?
asking. Yeah.
What was the trick? I made her lay like on the wall with her feet up, so the semen would get in there properly.
Oh.
That's smart.
Listen, we were trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, that's smart.
So you don't, since you were trying, like you don't have, like I always think it's weird when people like know the night that they like made their child.
No.
You don't because it was like you were trying consistently.
That's what they think.
Consistently.
They were like, "Oh, it was such passionate sex." You know.
No.
It's,
I'm like, how could you
Nah.
possibly know that that's the night it happened? Like unless you never have sex
That's.
and then like one time.
I knew a guy. He was like, yeah, she definitely got pregnant the last time we had sex because he's like, we haven't fucked in like 6 months. I'm like, God damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like some dudes be having some fine ass girls and they just don't have sex at all
why?
because the girl doesn't like to have sex.
Why do they have him?
That's
Because
wild.
there's more to
Yeah.
love than sex.
Damn, Luis.
Why?
Get out, ho.
Okay. You're
Damn,
telling
Luis.
you're
I don't know
telling
if
me
there
this.
is.
But what if your boyfriend didn't want to fuck?
You hear that, ladies? You hear that? He only cares about the sex.
It's a big part, ladies.
Yes.
You know it. It's a big part for you too. So, if your
Yeah,
boyfriend didn't want to have
it's
sex
huge.
in 6 months, what would you do?
I'll do it myself.
Bam.
You're getting cheated on. Then.
She said, "Hakta." She'll hakta her own pussy.
Huck. That girl. She's famous now.
She is famous. The hakta girl.
Yeah, I saw this morning. She's like fucking selling merchandise now.
They named a menu item for her.
A guy got a tattoo of her face.
She has a lot going for her.
I hate these times.
She has
fucking hate this
she has a
shit.
lot going for her. She had that viral moment. She's good with kids. She was like a pre-K teacher.
She got fired.
Did she get fired?
Yeah.
She got fired, yeah. But
She's making millions
I know
now.
she's making more money now.
Stupid. Yeah,
so-
I hate that.
What
we're
about the
living in a
parents who
time
let their
where
kids
can
see that
happen.
shit?
What are you talking about?
Because she got fired because like probably the kids came in the class saying, "Missy, are you hakta? Missy."
Nah,
Yeah, I
probably
think
the
kids
professors.
were like
the
spitting
other
and
teachers
stuff
principal
saw
saw
it.
it too?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
It's everywhere, bro.
Like, why
I've
would
seen
she
it
get
everywhere.
fired? That's the question.
because she probably had to for the school board. The school board probably said there was probably some jealous bitch.
Exactly.
Let's get honest here. Let's be honest here. There's probably some jealous bitch in the school board is like, we got to get rid of this girl. We can't let this
No, I
around the
think the
kids.
children were.
She probably hacked to somebody's.
I guarantee the kids
boyfriend,
were
you know?
saying-
Deadass, I think the
So-
children were coming in school and
Absolutely, the
saying-
kids were saying it.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
did you know what Huck to it was when you were a kid?
No, it didn't exist.
Exactly.
It didn't exist.
It just doesn't.
Yeah, I did actually. That's what I think.
Let's
is
go.
Funny about the whole thing. I think that's why it's caught on, is because it's like
What is hack to?
Like that's a thing.
What
Like,
is
That's when
that?
you-
cartoon would like if they were gonna like
Yeah, but
get a glob
yeah,
of
hack
spit.
two is like the just the sound. She's making the sound of when you
No.
spit, right? Or is that a
yeah, it's the
yeah hack two? Yeah, exactly.
It's never been spelled out.
Or
I guess.
I'm gonna
knows
do
that.
the hachu.
One more time, Jenny.
Jenny. Not only
Hachu.
Jenny's special move.
The way she's holding that mic is
she
very.
not only
Chu.
yeah, she not only pets,
Gave that
she
dick
also
COVID.
sneezes on dicks.
Chu.
give him that hot two. You
No.
could be the next hot two girl. You could blow up by going. Gotta give him that hot two.
There you go. I made it viral, you guys.
It's a viral moment right there.
Viral.
Brought to you by
God bless.
504 in Orlando.
Viral video. Hiya, chu.
That sounds like when you put the whole entire thing in.
Like a
An asshole.
Jenny, you're gonna
What
poop
noises do
yourself.
is that noises people make when they get pegged? Just
Oh my god, bro.
You wanna go back to pegging? Are you so interested?
I don't.
Jenny.
That's like the sound of me being constipated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's about right.
Yeah. I
Speaking
can't
of
get
const-
pegged.
That is what I would imagine it would sound like to
I'm
get
backed
pegged.
up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stop it, Jenny. I'm done.
I did.
10 minutes later.
Yeah.
1 year later.
me and I'm gonna talk about Darwin. Me and Darwin were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about like nut faces, how it's like the most intimate thing about a man. Like when the look that they make when they're nutting is the most.
Now I want to have a mirror in front of me. Man.
No, you guys said when you put the tip in, you're like,
No.
No, we're talking one.
But that's different.
But when a girl sees your nut face, that's like the most like personal thing about a guy. They're
it's
most
the
vulnerable.
ugliest thing have you ever seen?
What do they make?
Well, you see what Jen says.
Oh my god.
I'm a straight face nutter. I just look her in her eyes.
Like,
I love when they
you
look
guys
like they're like
serial
in pain.
killers.
I
Like,
feel like that's the sign of like a
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
They look like
So
what, in
nut.
pain.
Yeah.
Like they're in pain. That I don't think something going wrong there.
no,
no,
Yeah.
it's good. It's the opposite. I
No,
feel like
there's
that's
nothing
when they're
wrong
like,
there.
do
Whoa,
the
like-
impression of what they'll do.
Go ahead, Mary.
like
Go off, Queen.
I don't know if they're like
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Is it silent?
Was that the autistic kid or is that
I
every
was gonna-
guy?
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness.
Do they make eye contact?
With Mary?
yeah.
Not all of them.
Girls hate eye contact during sex, though, right?
No, I love that.
Really?
Yeah, and that yeah.
Because guys like
That's
it.
part of like my my answer for the favorite position thing is like because yeah.
Yeah, we like
It's the
I
locked
like eye
eyes,
contact.
yeah.
Locked eyes. Okay.
I don't lock eyes.
Yeah,
I'm
what
not,
is-
I'm
you
over
wanna be-
like.
what are you looking all over the place?
I'm not having a stereo.
I don't know. Certain.
Just
But
from
yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
I feel like Darwin rolls his eyes when he
I
I
comes.
cover my microphone. What?
I could time my cum, so if anything, I always.
This nigga's a Marine over here, bro.
Yeah.
Darwin's like,
Yeah, is this the face you make?
That's a good nut.
That's a good but
That's
that
a
is
good
the
nut.
eye roll too. If that's a sign I think of
That's
like
a
a
good
really
nut.
good
They roll their eyes.
If
I've
they-
rolled
if
my
they're
eyes
like-
as a kid.
Or they're having a seizure, Mary, and you need
Yeah.
to get help for that.
That's good. That you want to have. That's where you want to have a seizure at.
no, like they leave their mouth open like this, like
And Mary's like, yeah, I'm doing a great job right now. Meanwhile, homeboy's dying.
Face drooling.
He's
how do you
foaming at the
guys
mouth.
think you look? How do you think you look?
Horrible. That's why I don't like knowing, like, people know what my nut face is.
What's your nut face, Luis?
I've never thought of it, but now I want to see my brother come, so I know. I have a twin. For those who don't know, you know.
Niggas in the room with the night vision.
What if you guys have different nut faces? What if like
I'm gonna write that.
Wait,
shit.
do you do that on stage? Yeah, I was gonna say you
I'm
have
just
to make
gonna
that a
write
joke.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna write that.
what if you guys like are different when you guys nut? Like what if you like your face tilts to the left and then his
Yeah, it
tilts
might
to the
not
right?
be the same as your brother. Yeah. But that's a hilarious joke.
That's true. That's true. It might not be the same. I'll watch this episode and I'll remember.
You guys gotta fuck the same bitch.
Note that loose.
Yeah, you guys got to set that up. You got to watch him fuck someone. Yeah.
You need to put like a mirror.
like an
I
intense
don't know what my
power.
nut face is.
You guys are
I'm
just
thinking
fucking the same girl,
I have a
looking at each
poker
other
face.
Like what do I do?
Yeah. Would you ever have a threesome with a girl with your brother?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, they're brothers.
Hell yeah. I see him.
Oh my god! Wow.
He fucking
okay.
he walks out of his room naked every morning to get clothes.
It looks just like you, right?
It's just me.
Yeah,
you know?
if a girl was like, I want
Yeah.
to get with you and your brother, like.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it'd be like Eiffel Tower, boy.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's a search for later.
What,
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower?
Bros.
Twins. Hell yeah.
Oh,
There's a set of girls.
that.
There's a twin girls that do OnlyFans together.
Oh really?
I forgot who showed me.
How's
it.
that not incest though, right?
It is incest.
Yeah.
It is. Well, I mean, do they do anything to each other?
Yeah.
I mean, then
I'm not watching
Yeah,
if
like,
they
because
aren't.
that's where it's a gray area. Is that and why I asked you that too, because it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like it's not like you and your brother are gonna fuck each other. It's really
Correct.
you guys having the threesome with the girl. Yeah. So
exactly.
if it was someone that was not your brother and you were like, on the spectrum, you would fuck each other maybe.
He's not finishing his brother off. They're just.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. So it's not.
No, I'll take care of you, bud. Sorry.
I still do think it's a little incestual, though.
That's a big word, incestual.
You think it's ancestral?
Ancestral.
Ancestral.
If they touch, but if not, it's just like they're masturbating in
But
the same
it's
room.
really more like that. Yeah, you're right. So
It is.
That's actually kind of fucked up that I said that. But
What?
no, it's like a gray area. Yeah.
Gray area.
you know, it'd be funny if like it's a competition and then like the first one that comes like I came first again because I'm the oldest.
By 1 minute. 1 minute.
The girl's like, "What the fuck? You guys are just like
No.
competing."
I had a joke about doing dark room swap.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like they don't notice.
That's funny,
Oh.
Yeah.
but also just rubs me wrong. This is like it's kind of icky to me. I think
To
it's
be
gross
swabbed,
me.
to not be,
To both
to not have
fucking
control
think
over it.
You know
yeah.
what? It wouldn't be
Wait,
because you wouldn't know.
What do you mean both? I think you're more of a control thing. Like it's icky to you that you don't have control over who's like in you. But if you consent to both of them, I think that'll be something you're interested in.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be
I
fun
had
to
a
do
set
the
of brothers
swap.
that I wanted to do that with.
It's 2 in 1.
Yeah, you guys love a deal.
I have always wanted to have a threesome with 2 guys, but it has not happened yet.
Damn.
Any takers, you guys?
Meredith.
Suggestion. Meredith
I
wants a
should
threesome
say
with 2
75
men.
people
I
watch.
feel like that's one of those things that I would end up like chickening out on. Like I say it and I fantasize about it, but like I wouldn't actually in real life be like,
Like the
I feel
last
like I would
day.
be like, oh my god.
What if the guys came before they even started?
Bukkake.
Like they got
I
so
would
excited
feel
they just
so
nutted.
flattered. Oh my
Excited there's
god.
another guy there.
But hold on. Both of them?
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm
They just got
really
so
hot.
excited, like we're finally gonna do this, and then just nutted.
You know that's why airplanes have 2 engines, no? If one fails, the
That's
other one
hilarious.
is on.
That's fucking
That would actually work for you, Mary, because you've had people have problems, right? You have a joke about someone having a problem.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need a co-pilot.
You need a co-pilot just in case.
Need a second engine.
Someone
Luckily
to,
not anymore.
stroke them off.
How do you
What?
how do you feel about groupies?
What? Orgies?
Groupies.
Groupies.
What's
Damn,
that?
Jenny. Everything's sexual.
Oh.
I thought
Yeah. It sounded like groupies,
that-
like group sex. I don't know. We were talking about sex.
I thought you guys meant group sex
Groupies.
too.
Group sex.
I thought it was some sort of
No.
new phrase that
All
was
right, you
coming
guys.
I
out.
was
We're
trying
all
to
gonna
come
do-
back down a step, but that's interesting.
We're going to all get together and have a group session.
Let's do a groupie.
Groupies, who's in?
Group
No.
sections.
Groupies
group
are
yay, nay?
like the chicks of the bands, so they fuck them.
Oh,
or comedian
okay.
groupies, or
Those are
I
chuckle
was a
fuckers.
groupie, I feel like for a little while.
really, what'd you follow? What'd you follow around?
Like the one serious boyfriend I've ever had was in a band
Mhm.
in the area, and like
Were you
I
a
felt like
groupie?
Did you have to
I was at
compete with other?
every show.
Did you have to compete with other groupies?
Definitely girls. Yeah, it was tough.
Do you feel like it's part of like a personality? Because I don't think we were talking about this too. I don't feel like guys sort of have that. Like when we see a woman on stage holding a mic, we're not like so obsessed that she's a comedian. She could be holding a chicken wing on stage and like, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think it is.
I
more
love
like
chicken
with
wings.
Is she holding a
musicians,
chicken? I'm
it's
like, okay, she
hot.
can cook. So
It's more appealing. I'd rather
chicken
be holding
wing.
a
Yeah,
chicken on
yeah.
stage than a mic.
Whole ass chicken. What is this,
Whole ass
Venezuela, bro?
chicken.
I'd rather her be holding a chicken than the
That's
mic.
how they sell it to you, alive, and then you just twist them.
Of course you would, Darwin.
Venezuela.
Damn.
Open mics in Venezuela. Just
She got a chicken thigh up there. Damn.
Oh my God, she's so funny. You know when a guy after your set, a guy's like, "Hey, nice set." He means nice set of titties. He's talking about a nice set. He's talking about how funny you were.
Damn.
Girls be funny. I'm sorry. I just
Shut up.
But
But it's
Girls are
like,
funny.
but you're saying it's not like a turn on though. Like
No,
seeing a girl
I've
do
talked-
comedy, it's not like, oh, that's what's like getting you going. Whereas like I feel like that is very much a sex appeal thing for like either seeing a really funny male comic do well, that's hot, or musicians, that's like a super sexy thing. But
So
you're
that's-
like, no, it's like
I think
are
for the
just
guy,
you're
it's not
your
too
attractive.
relevant.
It's not as relevant,
It's,
but I
it's
have.
cool, but it's.
I've talked to a lot of male comics.
Interesting.
I've talked to a lot of male comics. A lot of the male comics in the scene do think some of the think if you're funny, they think you're hotter. Like
really?
yeah, like
I think it's more intimidating to me. Like when you see a
It's
girl who's
intimidating.
funny as fuck, you're like, oh, you're impossible to talk to.
like I'm not gonna put my guy Caleb out there on blast, but Caleb. Yeah, I'm not gonna put her on blast. I'm not gonna say anything like specific, but Caleb was like talking about this one female, and he's like, "Man, she's so funny, she's so hot because she's funny." And I was like, "Really? You think she's hot?" And then she's like, "Yeah, she's hilarious." And then because she's like made him laugh to a certain degree, he squirted. And
Oh, they talking about shit.
no, I'm just joking. I'm joking. No, I'm talking about Shay.
I mean, who hasn't had the hots for Shay?
I think everybody has a hot for Shay.
Everyone. We love you, Shay.
Love you, Shay, baby.
We should clip this for Shay because I always tell her.
Shay,
people
we
have
love
asked for
you.
Tony's girl?
No, Shay.
Shaylo.
Is the Shaylo.
Shay.
Man, you really should come out more. You don't know who any comic is. You don't know who any comic is.
He said share.
Shay Low.
So there are
So
comics.
funny.
I feel like in everyday life, most people don't find a funny girl more attractive. But comics, I feel like specifically them, they find funny girls attractive.
Because they're funny guys and they want to laugh. So for them, it's like, ooh, she's into the same thing I'm into.
And that's why it's hard to date normal people.
It sure is.
They don't get your sense of humor. Because when you're in that comedic mindset all the time, normal people, they're like, okay, are you serious? Are you joking? But then around comedians, like, we get humor. So, like, we can have more fun with each other. So I feel like someone kind of has to match a level or at least understand your humor. Even if they're not a comedian, I think that's important.
I agree
And
with
it
that.
is the intimidation thing. Yeah, like comics like at least are on your level. Yeah, it's like honestly genuinely tough, like going on Hinge dates or whatever with like normal guys, because they're either like, I feel like intimidated by it and like you are funnier than them, like let's just be real. So then like that's a tough dynamic. Because that's probably tough for their ego. And then also it's like, have you been on dates where people are literally like, oh, tell me a joke, like
No.
like
Hate that
dance
shit.
monkey dance, and like I feel like they want you to
Or they
That's
get
not
jealous
how it
because you're on
works.
Tell a
stage
joke.
and they feel like every guy's trying to hit on you and shit like that. Because dudes be insecure as fuck. Like
That's
normal
true.
dudes. Like they see you on stage like, oh, you're probably talking to some comic or you're probably talking to that comic or whatever. They don't understand that you're all just friends and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Or you probably are.
No, that too.
I think it is the hardest part about comedy is like comedians are so entertaining. Like you guys are so entertaining. Whenever you're in like the real world, you're like, damn, I don't want to entertain these people. But when you're around comedians, you could just be yourself and just be entertained by someone. Like hang out with comedians is like it's an experience like no other. So yeah, I agree with that. Like I'll be at work and I'll see like a beautiful woman and I'm like, I don't want to talk to her. I'm gonna have to do all the work here. Versus where you're at a show and then you're just talking to other comics and it's like you don't have to entertain her because she's gonna be entertaining herself.
say something funny. Tell me something funny.
I don't know. I think talking to like regular chicks it's fun because you can just gaslight them and do. Yeah.
Manipulate. They're easy to be manipulated.
You can do, your
Damn.
whatever you do on stage with her, and then have fun. You have fun with it.
I don't feel like any
and they like that.
Well, ladies, you know who to watch out for.
I don't
Yeah, but I
Darwin.
get the other way around.
throw me under the
Can't. That's why they're single. They're single for a reason.
I'm not single.
You're not
yeah, but I
single?
feel like
I
I
don't
could
know.
see that being the case the other way around. Like guys with like, for some reason, I feel like male comics getting with normal girls is just different. Like than
I
what
think
we
you're
experience.
single,
trying
yeah.
to
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You being a comic.
and
Yeah.
like
Right now.
being funnier than the guy. Like,
We just need to be.
Yeah, I guess they feel intimidated. Yeah, that's.
We just need constant stimulation. Mentally.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't we all?
Stimulation.
stimulation. We need constant stimulation.
You want to be stimulated?
You like that?
Did you have any questions prepared for?
Yeah, they're in the notes.
They're in the notes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So do you think it's
No time.
do you think it's like do you think there's something to being a groupie? Do you think it's like is there a dream when you're like seeing someone on stage and you're like, I'm gonna get this guy and then he's gonna be with me and then only me? Like what's the fantasy about being a groupie?
It is, and so like I was young, and like I feel like now if I were to like be in that position and date an entertainer, I have I have talked to comics and stuff where I feel like you have to have a good head on your shoulders and not get jealous. And so like back then, that was like years ago, I definitely let it get the best of me sometimes, like girls going after him, like rather than being like, chill out, go get a drink. At the end of the night, he's going home with you. Like I feel like that's the key mindset, whether any entertainer that you're gonna date is like, remember who he's going home with and just don't worry about the rest. Let him flirt, let him talk to other girls, like who cares?
It's like dating a girl as a waitress. It's like they're gonna do what they do to get the tips at the bar and shit like that. It's like
True,
some girls
you
will like will show their
kinda
tips.
have to be okay with it.
Yeah, it's like you're doing what you got to do to make your
It's
money.
like dating a stripper.
That too.
That too.
Really, I don't think it's that intense. Like maybe a bartender, because like
Yeah.
the guys will obsess over like two bartenders in the comedy scene. And it's like they don't have any talent. They're just serving drinks. Why are these guys?
What the fuck?
Bartender complex is hot, yeah.
It's I don't know what it is. I think they're just hot, and then guys are just obsessing over them. But
Like,
I don't know. You were you a groupie? Have you ever been a groupie for someone?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's just does power like not excite you, or
Nope.
you just want to lie right now to the camera?
Nope.
You just don't want to be honest.
It sucks. It's not a fun position.
No,
to
I'm
be
not.
in.
I've never been a groupie. I've never been like involved in the groupie sex. So. No.
Yeah, no group sex either.
No.
Group
Orgy, on the other hand, yeah, absolutely all day long.
what's the difference between a groupie and an orgy?
I don't know. I think one's in a group and the other one's organic. I don't know.
Organic? Is this an orgy?
Orange
I'd be
or
asking.
orange juice. I don't.
All right, we're gonna do a little speed round real quick of questions.
Yeah.
60 seconds each. You guys give us a take. It's all relationship questions geared towards you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's the most awkward text you've sent to a crush, and how did you recover?
Meredith, you're on the mic and go.
Okay. Last year I hooked up with a really hot guy and I texted him a few days later and said, I can't stop thinking about your dick at work. And he ghosted me.
Damn. What? That's really right?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty hot.
Yeah, that is
but
hot.
Things didn't pan
Not
out.
when we're soft. When we're soft, I don't want to hear about anything. I want to.
Jenni, you're up. Go.
Shit. I don't know. I'm recently single, damn it.
No, you're not. Go ahead.
Didn't you have a roster?
Huh?
Didn't you have a roster?
Got
Yeah.
a whole roster. Got plus.
I guess I wrote,
She's got Mikey
hey.
for Monday. She's got.
No, I
Tom for
one
Tuesday.
time I was like, so are we gonna play like pickleball or something? And he ended up not hitting me up after because he was like, yeah, we'll play pickleball sometime. And then he played pickleball like a bunch of times, and then I was like, so are you going to teach me how to play pickleball? And then I never heard anything back. So
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
He was like, that's too much work.
I just want to
Wow.
learn how to
Tennis
play
lesson.
fucking pickleball. Is that so hard? I want to learn how to play a new sport, damn it.
Aw.
I just need some vitamin D in my life.
Facts.
Not that D, but the sun, And if the
Both.
D comes with it, then sure, why not?
Would you say Sunny D is your favorite drink?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Sunny D.
Sunny
this
D.
episode.
What about you, Darwin?
I wasn't thinking about the question. I was thinking about the answer. I'm sorry. Ask the question again.
What is the most awkward text you've sent to a crush, and how did you recover?
Oh, crush. Damn.
Yeah.
I think I care less now. Like now I'll just send a fuck up text just to see like if it's worth it. Like I'll send something just completely.
Bold.
You're a man now.
Yeah, I'm a man now. I used to care a lot. Like I used to be like, oh damn, I gotta send this text perfectly. I gotta think about what I'm gonna say.
Think about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then now I just like sent it. I was like, if she don't fuck with it, she don't fuck with it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What about you?
I texted a girl one time. I was like, "When's the last time you got tested?"
That's not to your crush, though.
Yeah, and it didn't work out after that. She was pissed. So yeah.
But-
Turns out I was allergic to the lube we used. So
Oh.
Aw.
Damn.
next question.
What about you, Louis? What's the most awkward thing you sent to your crush?
So many things, bro. I don't even remember. I had such a simp time back in high school.
I feel you on that one, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Simp?
Yeah, I was the biggest
Were you in the friend zone?
father of the
Please.
simps.
You were a simp?
I was the father of them.
I think all guys go through a simp stage.
I need a
created the
simp in
movement.
my life, please. I'm single. I need
I
a
thought you had a
simp.
simp. What's going on here?
I don't have any simps. I need
thought
a
you had
simp.
you had a
What
simp.
happened to your simp?
I don't have simps.
Either or. Did you girls go through moments where you're simping? Oh, you're simping
What?
right now, actually. It's cool though.
I'm simping. I am.
You are simping, but I think girl simping is sweet. Like it's like, yeah.
It is
That's how you
different.
get
It
moved
is
up.
different. It is different.
That's how you get moved up. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
If I'm really into someone, yeah, like I'll go all out for the person.
No, someone was simping on you. You're over here trying to change the narrative here.
Is someone simping on me?
Never mind.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Simps.
Simps is like they buy shit for you and they do stuff.
Yeah,
for
like
you.
I
Yeah.
don't think I am simping.
For a girl,
Right
it's a
now.
different kind of simp.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Girls
It's
don't
not
get
like
that
buying.
shit.
Yeah.
He's just a friend who buys me stuff and texts me all the time.
Yeah.
I've been in the
He
friend
puts
zone
gas in
hard
my
before.
car occasionally. Buys me free meals and lunch. I don't say no. It's
Okay. I got
Real quick,
one.
thank you
I
for your
got more.
service, sir.
So, how do you handle it when your partner's idea of a fun date is binge watching Netflix and you want to hit the club? Like your idea is hitting the club.
Are you past that club
How
phase?
do you?
Like,
What was the
if,
question?
you're-
How
what
do
if
you
your
deal with
idea is
that?
fun? It's two different things.
You want to go to your idea of fun is going to the club. Your partner's idea of fun that night is binge watching Netflix.
What do you?
I would be fine with that.
What-
Because I love doing that. Yeah, like.
But what happens if you think he's like what he wants to do is
Okay,
porn?
what if it's the other way around? What if
But I
he
do-
wants to go to the club and you want to binge watch Netflix?
But don't you think it's different for comedians
she's right
though?
Now, she's
I'm
thinking
pretty
about
easily convinced to
she's
go out. Like,
she's thinking about like she's in a good relationship. I want you to think about you
Okay.
just think this guy is boring.
Yeah.
You think this guy is boring. What,
oh,
how
all
do
he
you
ever
deal-
because I did date a guy for like 3 months that was like years ago that like there was it became like a point of tension and I like approached him about it. I was like, this is like weird. It was coming out of COVID times, like so times were very different even in Florida, but but so I feel like he used
Even
that as a
Florida.
total excuse and like he like pursued me at first and then we would like never go on dates and very much just like stay in and smoke and like watch shows and like watch like sports, and that is when it becomes a problem. But that really would not bother me if it's like a good mix of like that.
So how would you
go
handle
out,
it
but we
differently
stay
now?
in.
How would you handle it different, or would you handle it the same? You would just leave. This guy was about to die. He was worried about dying in COVID. You're over here telling him you can't. No, just.
No, it was like, it was to an extent where it's like, okay, you just don't want to be like going out. Yeah, I feel like you're like weirdly antisocial almost. Yeah, like never wanted to go out to the bar. So I think it's just a good mix. Yeah, like go out sometimes, but I'm cool staying in as well. But if it became a problem, then yeah, I mean, I guess that would kind of be a fundamental issue in a relationship.
Fundamental
Find
issue,
someone
or is this
boring.
is that kind of podcast?
How do you
now?
deal with someone boring?
Where we say fundamental?
I slap him, peg him really
Don't
hard.
miss that thing.
Megan.
I just break up with them. I can't.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty big issue. If
I
you
read
think
about
someone's
this
boring.
today, actually. It's called the mommy issues.
Me? I
Yeah.
have mommy issues.
I read about
I
this
do
today.
have mommy issues.
I'm sorry for putting you on blast like that. But I read about it today.
Love you, mommy.
Sigmund Freud. Never mind. Let me know.
So what's mommy issues?
Mommy issues is when you didn't develop like a secure attachment with your mother, or your mother
And you
wasn't-
want a mom?
and you sort of are compensating for what you lacked in your mother with the people that you are getting with.
Got it.
Interesting. Yeah. No wonder I like to get slapped in the ass
Definitely. Definitely.
and choked and beat with the belt.
Makes sense. Daddy.
That's my ideal woman, actually. Someone that likes
Do
to
you call them
slap
daddy
hit with the
or
belt.
papi?
Papicito. Mira, papi.
I have
¿Qué lo que hay, papi? Dímelo, papi.
Good lord.
sometimes I think about like stupid thing I did because he was talking about simping. I think about like I was like, damn, why did I do that? I remember when I was like 14, I gave this girl my sweater, and then I saw her boyfriend with my sweater, and I was like, damn it, why the fuck did I do that? I'm such a fucking idiot. I was
Damn.
so mad.
Simp. That's all it is, my man.
Yeah, I was
we all
14.
do it.
I was 14. I think every guy.
We all learn. Yeah.
I used to buy clothes for a boyfriend one time because he was like, he lived with his parents and they were kind of poor. And one time, I helped them paint their whole living room one time. Like they all were like out of town, and I went to the house and I just started painting their living room by myself and like doing all this stuff to like help them out, and like went all out. And then that relationship went down the drain. I'm like, damn. I
because
bought all his clothes in his closet. I don't know. I was just like, I went over the top, like taking care of him and his family.
did he break up with you or you broke up with her?
I ended up breaking up with him.
I imagined.
Someone gives advice, like you gotta have like some self-respect. Someone.
No, I just, again, I was very young and naive. And then, you know, I was like, when I'm like in love with someone, like everything else just, I'm blinded by everything.
But why'd you break up with him?
Oh, because we broke up.
Yeah, that's not a reason.
I cheated on him at one point. I kissed another guy.
Yeah. Woman in
Do you want to make this
Ooh,
spicy?
plot
I have a
twist.
spicy comment.
Plot twist.
True.
Plot twist. Yeah, I kissed his best friend's friend, and we all had went out one time, and then me and his friend's friend had kissed, and then his friend's friend told his friend, which told him, and I was like, "You fucking idiot! You know, why would he do that? Obviously, he's gonna tell his friend." And then that's how they found out.
Oh, yeah.
You see how she tried to play herself as innocent? Yeah, I used to paint this poor guy's house. I
Yep.
was doing charity work. I'm an amazing woman.
I was.
I
cheated on
cheated
him.
with
Now,
his fucking
did
best
he
friend.
did he cheat before or after painting his house?
Way after. It was after.
Way after.
It was
okay.
like, yeah, because we were together.
Yeah,
for
I was like,
3
you're
years.
getting
The relationship got
deep.
boring, and you know, I realized like I was putting in a lot of work into the relationship, and I wasn't getting anything out of it.
Wow.
So he was poor.
No, I'm not just finding anything. Do you have anything where you like just think at night like, damn, why did I do that?
Like about what? About
Like the example I gave you where sometimes I'll stay up at night thinking about how I gave this girl my sweater, and I'm like, damn, I'm so stupid for doing this.
about like simping. So
Not
what is
simping, just
what
in-
is
just in
girl
general.
simping?
No, just in general. Do you have
I
any
don't
like?
think there is girl simping.
There is, but it's different. But
But what is
No,
yeah,
I
so
just
you
want
were
you-
saying that before. So what is like what do you think a girl simping looks like?
what do you guys obviously have like an advantage somehow? When you guys give up your advantage, that's a girl simping.
Oh, so giving too much pussy?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna discourage
Pussy
anyone.
power.
What? Yeah, what?
I'm
Power
I,
of the
I
pussy.
see where he's getting at.
I'm not discouraging anything though. No.
No,
Shout out to y'all.
don't discourage it. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Give it up, ladies. Give it up.
But,
I don't know about that.
No, but regrets, like any like anything keep you up at night? Like, damn, I'm so stupid for doing that. Like, I'll give you another one. When I was 19, this is another simple moment. I had a crush. I like this girl a lot, and she actually she would actually do a lot of stuff for me, but I bought her a Michael Kors bag, and this was like when I was 19, so it was my first job. Couldn't afford a Michael Kors bag. Bought a Michael Kors bag, gave her the bag. Instead of going for a kiss, I went for a hug, and I was just like, yeah, I really care about you. And I'm like, damn it, why did I do that? I'm such a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
She said, "I really care about you."
I said I really cared about you.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah.
didn't say anything back.
She bought me a pocket watch. I forgot about her buying me a pocket watch in my memory, but it's a
Pocket
freaking pocket watch.
What the fuck?
Not a
Is it
kiss.
1920s? Like, what the hell?
She just thought I was the type of person to have a pocket watch.
Oh,
I
you
guess.
want a pocket watch, eh? Oh, like, so that way you can look at the time in your pocket.
But
You
yeah,
got the time in your pocket.
Very important date.
you guys don't have,
Oh no, Bridgerton's.
you guys don't
Aw.
have a thought of like something stupid you did that you wish you didn't do, or not wish you didn't do, just like damn, why did I do that?
I mean, I think there's people I should have broken up with
Earlier?
like way sooner.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's the
That's all I
thought?
can think of.
What's the thought that you're going out with this guy for way much longer? Like, damn, why did I stay this long?
Yeah, like ended after like the first like 1 or 2 red flags. Don't wait. Yeah, don't give people second, third, fourth chances.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
you got
follow
any
your
regrets?
gut.
Don't do it.
Yeah, like even within the early days with a guy, like follow your instinct.
One moment. Never mind. Here it is. Here it is.
You got anyone where you like just feel like, oh man, I'm dumb for doing this?
Yeah, just not being like an asshole to girls.
Okay,
Like I was a simp. Like I was in the friend zone deep. Like girls would send me nudes before they sent it to a guy type shit. You know what I mean? And like
You wish you had been more of a player.
no, like girls like assholes. So like a lot of the girls I was in the friend zone with, I should have just been an asshole to.
They sent you the news.
Like, Edwin, what do you think about this nude before I
need
sent it
to
to this? Yeah, that's how
approve 'em?
deep.
Yeah, but that's not the long game. I feel like at the end of the day, like I am optimistic about like it's true that we like assholes, but I feel like nice guys.
Finish last, right? You like to come in
No,
last.
listen,
you like to come in
listen.
first.
This is what they
Are you
do.
a winner,
They don't-
Meredith?
They don't tell us, but this is what they do. They keep the friend on the side. The one they think is a good guy. They the assholes.
Yeah.
Fuck all the assholes, and then they come back for the nice guy.
The Forrest Gump shit.
And then the nice guy's like, yeah,
Jenny.
Jenny,
baby.
here's AIDS.
Yeah.
What's AIDS, Jenny?
AIDS. He's like, what's your wife giving you? Cauliflower penis. You know. That's
Our penis.
Cauliflower penis.
yeah,
That's a thing.
it is.
What is it, like when you masturbate too much?
I don't know the name in English. HPV, I think.
Oh.
HPV.
Oh shit.
Human papillomavirus. There you go. That's
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn.
We all have that.
we all have.
Do we all have that?
Yeah.
I heard herpes
Yeah, we
was
all
like
have
that too.
that.
Everybody has herpes.
Everybody
apparently.
has herpes.
That's not-
everybody. Not everybody.
I have all the
184.
STDs.
So
You're a real comic.
yeah,
I got it all.
We do all have HPV though, I think.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
you have a moment
Hey babe, I got HPV. What?
a moment you regret?
with
Maybe not
girls,
No, just in general, like it could be anything. Those are just the ones I thought about. Those are the ones that keep me up at night for doing that, for being stupid.
a moment I regret in dating. Is that what you mean?
No,
Or
just
in life in general.
In general, yeah. What keeps you up at night and like, damn, why did I do that?
Damn, I've done so many things that I don't want to admit in front of my family. So,
Your
No.
family watches this?
they don't speak English, but I don't know, bro. I stopped flying.
That's so cool that you fly, by the way.
Huh?
That's so fucking cool.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, and I stopped flying because I moved with a girl. So that's
Yeah,
I do regret that one.
that's a good example. Why
Yeah.
did you do this?
How much pussy you get? Yo, you want to go flying today, babe? Take the plane out, you know? Like that's, bro.
And that's how much pussy gets you. That you're like, okay, I'm not gonna fly anymore to go get pussy.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn.
Yeah.
The power of the pussy.
Power of the pussy, girls. Use it
Represent.
responsibly.
Pushing P.
Use it responsibly.
They're not using it responsibly.
Hell nah. I got the fucking Pandora's box underneath me, you know?
La bolsa de Pandora. La caja.
I just open it up and it's like,
Pandora's box.
hallelujah.
Yeah. So you have spicy questions in your podcast usually, right?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah,
else do
Mir,
you
what
have?
questions do you
Go
have for the
it.
504
Go for
team?
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
For our listeners.
Okay. All right. We did favorite sex position. What else? I don't know. Like
You imagine fucking Mary and she just starts laughing like that.
She probably does.
Like, I'm going home. I'm going home. Fuck this.
When she queefs, her pussy laughs.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
So questions.
What
What else do you ask your
let's
guests?
Where's the craziest place you guys have had sex?
In the back of my school's baseball park,
Ooh.
That's a good one.
or
Answer.
or a bathroom by the library.
A bathroom by the library. Nice.
Okay.
Those are pretty scandalous.
Oh, okay.
A kid's playground.
God damn, bro, you can't say
Dead
that one.
ass?
What?
Are you being dead ass?
Dead ass. A kid's playground.
With a woman.
Yes.
All right, we gotta get that disclaimer right out there.
Oh yeah. This
No
thing-
children were
this
involved
was
in the making.
consensual adult sex.
Over the age of
And,
18.
Wild.
Yeah, and
At night?
At night, yeah. Of course, it was like 2 a.m.
When he goes hang on the monkey bars, getting his dick.
No, the slide is pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Just
She slides into the
and
dick.
and in a room, a hotel room.
Oh,
hold on.
this nigga was in a third world country.
With the
Wait, how
In
does
a room with a bed.
Hanging from the
what's
ceiling
what's
fan.
normally my country, bro, is next to the trees. You know, no. In a hotel room with her grandma in the room, sleeping in the next bed.
Oh.
Poor abuelita, bro.
Bendito.
She probably was awake the whole
I
time.
hope she was knocked out. They do speak English, so they might watch this
That's
shit.
crazy.
Shout out to y'all. You know who you are.
Damn.
All right, go.
Grandma knows.
With myself or with like another person.
Whatever you feel like answering.
Oh, okay. That's valid.
Damn, bro, that's a good question.
Craziest place you've jerked off is definitely
Okay.
a different category. That's a
Okay.
whole other question. We
I
can do
don't-
that next.
I've only ever
Okay.
jerked off at home.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never been driving, your boner won't go away? Never? Like, you're on long.
I've never gone to completion. I have like fucked it.
I'm not saying masturbate while you're driving, but you ever been driving and you're just like, this thing does not want to go away?
No, but yeah, I've never jerked off to completion. Like I fucked before and then I like didn't finish and I had to like drive home. I'm like, damn, I gotta. And I jerked it for a little bit, but I didn't finish.
For a little bit.
Yeah, in the car. But I've never gone to completion anywhere but home.
Damn.
My nigga got standards.
Okay.
Damn.
In a park where they had a nature trail, we fucked behind a tree, and there was like, it's a trail where people were like walking through, so we were like, getting it
That's
on
scandalous.
in the outside, and it was like sweaty and hot and like sticky and gross and hot. And then
Hot in a good way or hot in a bad way?
no, like good. It was good.
Okay.
It was like scandalous, because anybody can be like popping out of the woods or like, we're like out there in nature.
You know how like most homes in Florida, there's like always like a forest behind it.
Yeah.
I did that one time. I fucked out of like the forest behind my house,
Mm-hmm.
and there was people walking, and then I'm over here like mid stroke, like just seeing people walk by, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was hot. I was like, this is it almost gave me a heart attack.
Terrifying.
No, it's like thrilling because there's also families like walking around these trails. I'm like, oh my God forbid, like a little kid just like pops out of the freaking
I'm
nowhere.
scared of getting
like,
arrested. I think
mid
it's
stroke, like.
I think it's not public sex is thrilling for women. I think it's not thrilling for guys because we're scared of going to prison. We're scared of going to jail.
There's a lady who killed herself because of that shit. She got caught masturbating at the beach, and so the cops arrested her and they charged her like a sex offense, and she ended up just offing herself. She was fine too.
It's awful.
Going back to masturbation, weirdest place.
Wicked.
Tanning salon.
I love the transition.
This was like, I was like maybe 17 or 18 and I had just discovered masturbation. So like for
Jenni was a good
months,
girl.
I
She
was
was.
just like super horny all the time. And I remember me and my friend got this like month pass to get free tans. And I don't know, something about being like oily in a tanning bed by myself naked and like the hot and sweatiness, it like turned me on.
Yeah, I see how that did that.
And
I can. It makes sense. 1 + 1 = 2.
so like I hated it because I was like, oh my God, if anybody knew like what I was actually doing in this tanning booth, like it was like multi-purpose. Like, yeah, I'm getting darker, but I'm also like,
off.
releasing a load in the fucking.
Y'all don't release loads though.
I don't release loads.
Yeah.
That's a guy thing. Just like
sometimes.
I think that's why as a guy,
sometimes.
I think that's why as a guy I'm insecure. Like you could tell when we're finished, it's done. for y'all, it's like, damn, y'all can keep going. Like, I know you just, and then you're just gonna,
Oh yeah,
You gotta look for
immediately
the
right
legs,
after.
boy.
Yeah,
The legs.
I'm like, oh, I did it one way. Let me do it the other way.
yeah. No, even the legs. One time after this girl couldn't walk, and it's not because I'm packing anything. It's just because we were just having sex for a long time. She's like, I can't walk, and I'm like, damn, and you still were one. Like,
No, but I'm saying, so the legs shake. They're like,
they're still gonna keep going.
Can I ask you guys a personal question? This is a
yeah,
girl's question.
because you can keep going because their
You
biology
gotta answer
allows
the
them
hottest
to.
place now.
But
Well, this is like a question I have for Meri. It's like for girls.
Well,
Is
the
it-
hottest place. Keep that question in mind. She's gotta answer the hottest place.
Like in a community lake, the dock.
That's very passionate.
Oh, that's romantic.
Were there candles and shit?
It was broad daylight.
Oh,
Ooh, there was eye contact then, huh?
So it was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty ballsy. Like at the end, somebody did pull up, and then we were luckily like finishing up and leaving anyway. But
He pulled up as he pulled out.
that was crazy.
oh shit.
So let me ask you guys this question because this is something like
Sorry, I just thought
I've
of
heard-
something. Another story.
I've heard
But
from
I'll-
girls.
What?
Because to kind of his point, so does it bug you if a guy lasts too long? Like, do you feel like there's something wrong with you? Because I've
Sometimes, yeah.
some girls will be like, "Are you done yet?" And that's like weird to me.
Yeah, because it's like, especially if we already came and then we're still going, and then it's like, okay, at some point, it's just like, just get it on and get it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not the type to be there for like 5 hours. Like, once I'm done, like, after a few times, I'm just like, okay, are you going to finish yet? Like,
Yeah.
at that point, hurry up, I'm tired, you know?
I think porn fucks with that because
Like
porn
I-
will make you think you have to fuck for 20 minutes.
No, I get tired. Like, once I'm done, you can immediately come right after and we'll be good. Gucci, whatever. That could be a 10-minute session. We're good. Okay.
you
I
expect
do
10
like a
fucking
nice,
minutes.
like hour.
10, 20 minutes, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
What?
Oh.
However fast I finish first. then
I
you
got
finish, then
3
we're
to
good.
offer. Take it or leave it.
You got 3 minutes.
3.
That crouching tiger
I can come on
position.
command.
I got less time than comedy, bro.
That brings me back to another masturbation story. So the dog story reminded me of one time I was talking to this guy. He was this Italian guy from Italy. He's super
Is
hot.
that where they're from?
And we were on a dock and it was broad daylight and we were waiting for one of his friends. I think we were gonna go like get lunch or do a happy hour or something. So we're at this lake and he decides to go down on me while we were standing up by the dock. And these 2 old people were walking by and they saw him like go under and like was like, so then they start walking towards us and I'm like, oh shit. Like I was like, hey, stop. So then he gets back up and we're like acting like nothing. And we're just trying to see like, okay, maybe they didn't see us. But this old people like, hey, what are you doing? You know?
giving
And
birth.
he's from Italy, right? So I was like, hey, play it off. Like just say that you don't speak English and then I'll pretend like I'm Italian. But I don't know Italian. So I started speaking to him in Spanish. And I'm like, oh, no habla español. No. Like I was like saying everything wrong. Like, oh, no English. And they're like, oh, what are you doing over here? Like, what were you guys doing? And we're like, oh, I don't understand. And it was so awkward. Like, we thought we were going to get in so much trouble.
I feel like your
It's
IUD
always
was out.
old people, yeah. It's like, who gives a shit?
He was
They were like-
putting it in-
My IUD kind of slipped. He was putting
No,
it
that
back
was
in
a long
place.
time
He was
ago.
helping me with the tampon.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm just getting my tampon out.
From behind the field,
With my mouth or with his mouth.
from behind when I had sex behind the baseball field, we were actually skipping class, and I
Damn.
think we went back into school, and one of our coaches like called my name. I told her, I'm like, don't stop running, and I kept running, and she got caught, and
Damn.
This one.
and eventually they were like, hey, what were you guys doing there? We were just skipping class. We didn't want to go to chemistry because we didn't do our homework, so we got away with it really quick. But
Nah, it's cool.
I was gonna do 5.
Okay.
Do you guys slide into DMs? You don't slide into DMs? Oh, you're smiling.
Have. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I definitely have.
What do you feel is like
But
the right
one
way?
time I like a few months ago I did and then I unsent it. That was like really embarrassing. I was
Why?
like cuz I tweaked out. I started being like, "Oh my god, why did I do that?" I was like, am I okay?"
Did they do anything? Did they reply back?
No.
Yes, they did.
But I was like, fuck, like cuz people get notified when you do that shit. I was like, "Oh."
Uh-huh.
And then they see if you unsent it too, and it's even more awkward because they're like, what the hell did she send? You know?
No,
Yeah.
no. It's not more awkward. It's more like, I think it's more mysterious.
It is
I-
mysterious, but
Sometimes
then
I'll just send a
weird.
message and I'll send it just to get them thinking.
Someone did that to me recently. They sent me a message and then they edited what they wrote, because now on iPhone you can edit your messages, and I'm like, what the hell? Like,
You can see the edit though. If it's iMessage, you can see what the edit was.
really?
Yeah, just hit on where it says edit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Huh.
Dumbass they are.
Oh God! Now I feel stupid because I started doing it now too. Because I'm like, oh, this is a cool feature. Now I can edit anytime I misspell a word, and I don't have to like rewrite.
Oh yeah, that's what it's for. But
still, now I look like a fucking idiot if they freaking.
that's just you saying, "I'm not a dumbass. I know how to write this." you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's correcting it.
Whatever.
Just a dumbass the first time.
I don't know.
What's if someone wants to hop on your DM? What's the proper way to hop in your DM?
I don't know. I mean,
How many
if
dick
I
pics-
were into you,
How
it
many
wouldn't
dick
matter.
pics do I
Yeah,
have to
just
send
head.
before you
Like,
message me back?
what? How many dick pics?
That's a great question.
Oh, what do
I
you
never-
guys think that we like dick
Yeah, I
pics
never know how
sent
many
to
to
us?
send.
No, I know.
Yeah, like-
I know y'all don't like dick
It's
pics.
like
Yes, you
surprise. Hello.
Well, we would appreciate a nigga pic by
Because
surprise.
we already know that you guys are sending the same dick pics to like 10 other girls.
So true.
Because
I sent them by
you have
regular
to get the
mail.
angle, and then you have to like flex this dick, and it's like, yeah, let me get this angle. Oh yeah, you like that? Yeah.
That's my favorite angle too.
I honestly like don't send any dick pics.
Side.
No, so I don't send dick pics out anymore. I feel like I'm too old, but when I was in high school,
Retired from.
I retired when I was in high school.
When you had the flip phone.
It was actually a little bit after the flip phone. But when I was in high school, this girl sent me a nude and she's like, "Let me get one back," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I mean, when they ask for one back,
Oh
that's
yeah.
Let me
different,
get a
though.
nude back.
Yeah.
Well, they mean nude though. They don't want to see a picture of your dick. They want to see your entire like.
Yeah, they want you posing like David.
Yeah, they want you doing something crazy. But I thought it meant my dick because that's all I had to offer. So I took the picture of my dick, and then like when you have a good picture, you have to send it to more than one person. So I sent it to like 10 other girls, and then the next day in school, everyone was talking about my dick, and I was like, all right, cool.
Damn.
But only one of them had like talked about it. Like the one that sent me the original nude, she was like, she started playing innocent. She was like, "Can you believe Darwin sent me a picture of his dick?" I was like, "Bitch, you sent me a nude." She was like playing like that. She didn't want a dick. The other girls, I think I sent it to 10 girls, and then 5 of them sent me a nude back, which is a shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Young
Damn.
Darwin needed
Law of averages right there.
ballpark average.
Sales.
But we would just appreciate that though. We would just appreciate a random nude.
10 leads, you got one reply.
If I receive a random
You
nude,
send
I'm
at least
assuming
10 nudes, you're gonna at least get 1 or 2 nudes back.
Yeah, nowadays that's a 10% rule for
that's
sales.
the ratio. Yeah.
For sales, if you make 100 calls, 10 of them will actually show up. For
Yeah.
what they're gonna sell for,
There
and
you
one of them's
go.
gonna buy.
Someone's gonna, hold
Yeah.
on. That's what I feel like guys do. They take a good nude dick pic. They're like, oh man, my dick looks fire. And then next thing you know, they're sending it to like 10 other girls. And then at least 1 or 2 of the girls are going to respond back with something. He catches them in a
That's
day
weird.
where they're horny and they're like, whoa, what a lovely surprise.
That's all we hope for. That's all we
That
hope
is
for.
weird.
So, but yeah,
Yeah.
so guy, what is the right steps for a guy to go in your DMs?
Well, I mean, it would really just depend. It's not what is said so much as whether or not it's somebody that I'm interested in. Yeah, like if someone were
Okay.
to hit you up, just like, "Hey, what's up?" and it's somebody who I have a crush on or think is cute.
But you're idealistic right
that's
now.
fine.
You're idealistic right now. You're saying the good guy finishes whenever he finishes. What does the good guy have to do to get in your DMs for it to be good?
Funny comment.
Yeah, that's,
David, don't help
that's
them out.
definitely always a good way to win someone over. Being funny for
Okay.
sure. That's like such a big thing for me, obviously. But yeah, like I don't know. It just
Having money.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to expose myself, but it's like people don't really slide in my DMs.
Have you ever slid in a celebrity's DM?
Not really. Yeah, because I feel like I'm just like, that's not even gonna happen.
No.
You never slid in a celebrity's DM?
Yeah, Drake.
Okay.
Shout out Drake.
Did he answer?
I did the
More
same
life.
Did he respond? No.
Yeah, he said, "What's good, Shotty?"
Oh, really?
Then he sent me $1 million.
Oh.
Good shoddy.
There's a girl.
That's good, shawty.
There's a girl that got famous. She has the OVO like owl on her back, and she sent that picture to Drake, like on her ass.
Mhm.
I would have responded. Apparently, Drake didn't respond. I would have responded to her. I can't wait till I get that. No, I'm just,
Is it in her asshole?
no, it's on her butt. cheek.
Imagine you like lift her ass cheeks and it's like the owl like. Ooh.
I'm such a Drake
Oh
fan.
my
I'd probably
God.
try to find that girl.
No, you know she's famous.
I'll marry you.
She's famous. She's really famous. There's pussy tattoos right now. There's flower pussy tattoos. You haven't seen those?
What?
No.
Stop! I can't with that.
What?
It's so
A
hot to me. I just
flower?
love Ratchet though. Like the girls will have the tattoo that says "Hit it like a champ" on their shit.
Oh
They
no.
have the lawnmower on it.
No, they have like the
What?
Hello Kitty or like
Yeah.
enter, like this.
Enter.
Enter in here. Insert.
You ever seen a tattoo on a guy that caught you by surprise?
No.
I've never seen anyone with like a pubic tattoo.
No.
No, but it's interesting now that I think about
No.
it. So
This one girl
Or
had
penis
eyes
tattoo.
on her lower back.
I'm gonna do a smiley face.
She had 2 eyes on her lower back. So when you're hitting from the back, 2 eyes are staring at you.
That's
That's so weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, we love a good lower back tattoo.
yeah, the tramp
So
stamps.
the
Down
next
to the
question
license
is,
plate.
the next question
You got
is,
it.
how do you escape a bad date? What do you guys do if you're on a bad date? And what makes a bad date? What's the worst? Actually, let's make it a 3-part question. The first one is, what's your worst date experience?
I feel like
And we're ending on this.
probably being super late. Like somebody, like I waited longer than I should have. Like, this was like years ago, but I was going on like a lot of Hinge dates. I was like in a phase where I was like dating a lot, and I like waited for so long. I actually had gotten stood up by
Oh,
a
I'm
Hinge
so
date
sorry.
that same summer, and then like, thank you. Yeah, it was like really humbling. That was like, I think the first and only time that's happened to me. But I got stood up, so that I guess is technically the worst date you could have. And then
Damn.
aside from that, being super late, like that's obviously a huge turn off. So I guess I would say dates that I've had where like they're super late to dinner. It's like,
What?
That's bad.
Damn. Rude.
yeah, so that's
Rude.
yeah, that's a pretty basic thing, like be on time. And that happened again actually like more recently. Yeah, in the fall I went on like a Hinge date and he was really late, and then it was like I wasn't interested like in him, so then I was like, damn, I really should have walked home. Like when he was like at the 15-minute mark, it's like call that shit a night. That's when you have to just call it a night
Worst date?
and stand them up. Yeah, like go home and like
I've been stood up before.
don't be there when they get there.
Oh God. I remember it was the worst and longest date of my entire life. This guy asked me out on a date and we went to Fun Spot.
You see?
So
Which one, Orlando or Kissimmee?
the one in Orlando.
Ooh.
And it was like no one there.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's boring. It was boring as fuck. And then they had like this little water ride. I swear we were there for like an hour. We did the go-karts. That was cool. But then we did like the arcade, and then we did like the little water thing outside. We had to like squirt each other with the water thing. Then I thought it was all done, right? No, he had this whole like extravagant date thing planned. And at that point, I'm like, I'm already fucking tired, you know? Like, okay, cool. We did the adventurous shit. He's like, oh, wait, I have more. So we ended up going to this arcade right after that. And then we spent more time in the arcade. Then I'm like, okay, I think we're finally done, you know, like with the date. Like it's already gone on for like too long. Then he takes us to Uno's Pizza. So then now I have to wait for it was like one thing after another. And I guess I didn't enjoy it because I know it sounds like, wow, what are you talking about, Jenny? That sounds like a great first date.
You spend a lot of money.
But it sounds
Poor guy.
but when he's like not fun and like it was just weird the whole time.
He was probably
And then
nervous because he thought you were
And
really
then
hot.
it just kept extending longer and longer. And at this point, I'm like already checked out. Like I already wanted to like do things with my day. Like I was just like not interested either. And then I felt like I didn't have my car.
This guy put forth the
So
much.
now-
And your social
now-
battery is dead. You want to go to bed.
Now I'm
literally.
trapped with this guy, right? And now I feel like I'm like obligated to keep like hanging out with him. Yeah, it was like
That's the
longest-
worst.
That it was just like dreading, you know, dreadful. And then he kept talking about like he was married and then he like got a divorce and all this other shit. So the whole time he was just like crying about his freaking breakup or something.
Oh, that does suck when they're like crying about an ex, crying about
Talking
another
about your
person.
ex too much is a huge
The whole
thing.
time?
Yeah,
Red flag.
about
I
it.
hate
He-
that. I hate when you're talking about someone I don't care about.
I'm like, we're on a date. Like, you're supposed to be getting to know me. I don't care.
I don't
your
even care
fucking
about
problems.
you. I don't even care. Yeah, I don't even care about you getting to know me. I just don't want you talking about someone else.
Yeah.
True.
It
Yeah.
just felt like forever.
I can't do nothing about this. I can't do nothing about this person. Shut up and show me your titties.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Like,
I'm
if you
just
play
joking.
your cards right, I
Better
will be
than make
sucking
me a
you off,
sandwich.
you know, you will be having a happy ending if you play your cards right.
He did everything he possibly could. He took
Yeah,
your
no,
Uno.
but then he ruined it with the wife thing and then all this other shit. And I'm like, ugh,
It's probably because he bought the Fun Pass at Fun Spot, and that shit's like $58 a ticket.
yeah, whatever.
Look at this.
So we staying for at least 3
Yeah.
hours, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Worst date.
I don't have bad dates,
Worst date. I don't have bad dates.
bro. I've gone on dates where I literally walked out on a date.
I don't
You have
know if
to.
the worst, but I went on a date. It was like a first date, so I went to a freaking like dive bar during the day. On the outside patio, this Brazilian chick, and middle of the date, she left because she had to go watch Game of Thrones. Yeah, that was a great excuse.
That's valid, yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
That was awesome.
You gotta go watch it so you can talk to me about it. I like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah. So that's probably the worst one.
How do you exit a bad date? How do you make
I don't know. I haven't really done that. Yeah, I haven't really.
It's the best.
made an
It's the best way to get a
excuse
call
to
back.
leave or something.
SOS, you text your friends, you know, like SOS, and then they call you, and then they're like, hey, or they're telling you, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, oh my God. And you make up this whole thing like, really? Where is he? Is he okay? And then they're like, oh, okay, you're on a date. Got it. And you're like, oh my God, okay, I'll be right there. All right, don't worry. I'll let them know that I'm on my way, okay? And then you hang up, and then you're like, oh man, I'm so sorry. My grandma's in the hospital. I don't know if it doesn't really sound that good. She's been in and out for a really long time. But really, my grandma's dead, so I can pull
Yeah,
the
you can always
grandma
get
card.
someone to call.
If
you.
anything, if he asks, oh, she already died. You know, she couldn't handle it.
Yeah, both my grandmas are dead.
Same.
Yeah. I use the grandma card.
No,
grandpa
my
card.
grandmas are alive, thank God. Bendición, abuela.
Shout out.
If she ever sees this, I don't think so. So,
Have you ever had someone flirt with someone else while you're on a date?
Oof.
No.
I have had a guy be like, damn, look at that girl's tits. And it's like,
Oh my god.
you can point it out.
I know, but when you're
No.
on a
You
date,
like that? You like that?
I know, but when you're like on a date, like I literally
No.
had a guy be like, damn, look at them tits. And then I look, I'm like, damn, she really does have big tits. You know, but like, it's like, oh, it's like, we're on a date. Too.
But it's better than acting like you didn't see it.
Awful.
Yeah, you just kind of ignore it.
This girl,
That's inexcusable.
this girl took me to Buffalo Wild Wings for my birthday, and I'm over here like, I hate this. I can't look anywhere.
PBW?
No, it's just
Buffalo Wild Wings is like a bunch of
Not
hot
Buffalo Wild
chicks.
Wings.
Wing
Wing
House?
House. Wing House.
Oh,
Wing
okay.
House.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, we went to Wing House.
Like, Buffalo Wild Wings doesn't have hot chicks there.
Yeah, all the kids. I
Oh, the
couldn't look at kids.
workers, the employees
Yeah,
are
Wing
like
House where they have,
Hooters
like,
types.
They have the
Going to Twin
They
Peaks?
have their outside. Oh,
I've never been to Twin Peaks before.
Oh, never been to Twin Peaks? Go.
Twin Peaks.
I think it's all
Yeah.
The
right.
food is amazing. The
Oh,
food
do you-
They
is
have
amazing.
like lingerie night sometimes at Twin Peaks, and they have
Yeah.
like themes during the holidays.
You gotta go in International Drive though. The food is not that great in the
Yeah, I only go during boxing events.
There's one in
Twin
Lake
Peaks.
Buena Vista. The one in Lake Buena Vista is good too.
I go to the one I drive. I drive.
I drive.
I drive.
That's the
I
best
used to go
one.
there a lot after.
Shout out to them in I Drive.
Shout out iDrive.
And
Shout
to,
out I
to their billionaires bacon. Yeah. So what was the question?
The how do you get out of a bad date? And
You answered?
Just
my
leave.
second one was. Damn, I forgot what the second one was.
I don't know. But if there's any simps, you know, I'm available.
You don't want a simp. You want a sugar daddy.
No, simps are easy.
yeah, I don't want to.
If you get a simp, you're gonna leave him soon.
A
Unlock.
simp, don't they just like take care of you?
She doesn't like sims. You
You don't
guys
even-
don't like sims.
You don't
No.
even-
But he's not going to be hot. I
You,
guarantee
you,
it.
yeah, you think you
Like
like it, but you
yourself.
don't.
But you don't
like
even
it.
have
No.
to talk to them.
It's not even about being hot. It's like a mind thing. It's like what's it called when you
It gives you the
self-sabotage?
ick.
It gives you guys the ick.
Because you're gonna be settling on other stuff if he's simping for you.
It's self-sabotage. You're like
settling on look.
No, you're self-sabotaging yourself. You're like, why is this guy like me so much? There's got to be something wrong with him. And then now you self-sabotage, and you're like, okay.
They're just a fan of you. What's the
they're a
problem?
fan.
They have a shrine.
But you get
and they
tired.
worship
You
and-
get tired.
Y'all get tired. Y'all I mean, I'm not gonna say just y'all.
It is,
I've been
for
there.
whatever reason, a little bit of a turn off if they were
Unlock it.
too obsessed.
obsessive.
But maybe that's just because I haven't really experienced
No.
that. Maybe
I don't
would
mind
enjoy
if
it
they're
somebody was
obsessed,
simping
'cause
for
some-
me.
Having a guy obsessed with you is kind of a cool feeling. Cause then it's like, oh wow,
You're
like
lying
I've
to
never
your-
had
you're-
someone like
you're-
actually obsessed.
You're lying to yourself
Because
right
they're like,
now.
oh, you're the hottest person ever. Oh, you're so amazing. Oh, I can't wait to see you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would be
this
really
and that.
sweet and nice.
Do you ever feel
What
like
are you
that?
saying that I'm lying right now? That
You
I
guys
don't
are
wanna
lying.
simp?
You guys are lying to yourself. You guys don't want to simp because it's a self-sabotaging things. You guys just are.
Yeah, I don't want to like accept good treatment.
Yeah.
Because the simp is weak.
Well,
That's
that also
why-
be a thing too, because the simp is weak.
Daddy is just
That's what they see.
It's daddy issues. Yeah.
Because even guys, when a girl obsesses over us, we're sort of like, all right, I'm gonna keep this one as a side, and then I'm gonna try to get something as a main.
I don't think that's the case for guys.
Well, we always want to be the number one, bitch. You know.
Yeah.
But you know what?
So,
I
like-
also
You
wanna
could be-
say it's not like
You
you're
gotta
knocking
simp
down
for
my
that.
door. Like I'm sorry, but it's not that I'm like turning down simps left and right because I don't like want to accept good or like that I'm turned off by being worshipped or whatever. That hasn't happened to me yet. So show me the money and then we'll see. And I'm
Show me
sure
the money, baby.
I'm sure I would love it.
I've been on
You
a
know, but
I've been on a podcast
I
before.
just don't think that's like something that's
I know that's too
happening.
much information. I know someone. I know someone that was like, this is Meredith's person, and then I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. They were like willing to simp for you, and it's like, all right, go ahead.
What?
Ooh.
Wait, what did you just say?
Nothing.
I didn't-
How do you handle?
Yeah.
Sometimes I
that's-
can't understand the way
Just
Darwin
think.
says things. Like he'll like kind of like,
Discreetly.
yeah. Like what did you say?
I said something I probably shouldn't have.
Who are you talking about?
That somebody said.
How
but
do
you
you-
also don't make sense. You always just go like blah blah blah. Like you go. Somebody said that you were some.
I talk in code.
Oh, that's Meredith's person. Like what?
I talk in code. How do you handle running into an ex?
Oh, go on stage and do jokes about them.
Damn.
That is true. That is
Mic drop.
That is true. Y'all do that.
Totally kidding. That was a one-time thing, but yeah, I
Don't date a
used to
female
run into
comic.
like an ex of mine a little bit more. I feel like it doesn't happen to me that much. Ironically, like we haven't crossed paths much, but yeah, it's hard to handle. Honestly, I don't have a good answer for that because I fucking hate that happening. Like I used to have an ex that like I would run into in my apartment complex a lot, and that was so stressful. Yeah, I hate it.
Damn.
There's no good way to deal with it. It's like stay out of my life. Yeah. So it's hard if you run in the same circles, especially like that shit can be tough.
Yeah.
Facts.
How do you handle it?
Yeah, same thing. Write jokes about them. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's a healing.
What'd you do before?
Sure.
What'd you do before comedy? How'd you handle it before comedy?
Just don't talk to them. Block them.
And then
Ignore them.
the question is, how do you do when you run into them? So you're blocking this person. Why do girls? This is actually a question I asked them. Girls like are obsessive over like blocking. Like whenever you block a girl, for some reason a girl just like starts freaking out and gets all panicky. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Well,
me.
yeah. I mean, it's like rejection, and no one wants to feel rejected, but like it's easier for girls to block guys versus guys blocking a girl. It's like, whoa, wow, you went to the extreme to do that,
Yeah, are guys out here blocking girls?
hell yeah.
Yes.
Really?
If they're
Yeah.
crazy, yes.
Crazy.
I'm so crazy, and I
I thought I was the.
and I don't think anybody has me blocked even.
You're not that crazy then.
I've been on. This is why I was so passionate about. I hate when girls bring up like guys on dates. I've been on like 2 dates where a girl's like talk about like, oh yeah, this guy blocked me, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, and it just bothered me a little bit that they were so bothered by a guy that's not supposed to be important to them. Block them.
Because that would sting. Yeah, like if somebody did block me.
That just happens. It's everyday life.
I block people at least once a day.
People get blocked every day.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
for
you
sure
do be
blocked
blocking
guys,
people.
but not, but the
I have
other
no
way
problem
around is
blocking people.
crazy.
So okay, so what's the mindset when you guys block?
Just if someone annoys me,
Mhm.
I'll just end up blocking them. I
But
feel like
girls are annoying. Girls are notoriously annoying. So why do you feel like it's such a big thing when you guys get blocked?
I don't know. It's like maybe a psychological thing.
Have you met a girl that wasn't annoying?
Was
Yeah.
it? Wow.
Go off, King. Go off, King.
Wow.
I was talking to Dorit about this. Dorit's psychologist. I was like, why do girls show their love in the most annoying way? Like
She said.
she got
Because
offended.
they like to it's because they like to test you.
They like to test you. Yeah, you guys are
they like
very
to be
testy.
fucking doing little tests here and there.
You guys have anything to
Fuck.
close on? We were supposed to close like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
we got. We're at hour 16, so.
Damn.
Wow.
This is fire. Okay.
Love you guys so much.
Thank you for
Plug
being
in
on there.
Mare on air. Go check her
Thank you
out.
guys.
Introduce
Oh.
yourself for getting about your stuff. Yeah.
Don't Mercedes.
All right, well, this has been a 504 podcast, guys. Thanks for listening,
2, 3.
and we're out.